Hello Underdogs, my name is Hold, my pronouns are V and they, and today we're just going to be opening up that chest cavity a little bit and stretching that torso. Today's follow along is going to be less of a workout, it's going to be less about strength and more about mobilizing and opening up through the chest and the shoulders and the torso in general. All you need is something to sit on, and aside from that, you just need yourself and something comfortable to move in. I designed this one specifically for a client of mine who has some mobility restrictions, but it's equally useful for anyone who sits at a computer for long periods of time or anything like that, just to help open up. Also, if you carry a lot of tension through your chest and your shoulders and your neck maybe, then this will be useful to you as well. As always, you can do as many rounds as you want and you do it at whatever pace that you want. But I'm not going to time it today. I'm going to go by a certain amount of repetitions or reps. But again, if you don't do as many as I do or you do slightly more than I do in the same time, that's totally fine. So, go grab yourself a seat and then let's get cracking. Alright, now that we're seated, we are going to get started. So we're going to start by just shaking our arms loose a little bit. You can do whatever you want here. This is just about moving in whatever way feels natural for you, in whatever way feels good. You don't want to do any big heavy movements, nothing too stretchy or sudden especially. Alright, just shaking it loose. When we do exercise, it's really important that we just start it with something that kind of gets our head into it, that kind of shakes loose whatever else we've got going on, and that's what I'm doing here. I always start my standing workouts with a bounce, where we just kind of shake it loose, and everyone I work with does different things. So some people start doing a little dance, some people like to just kind of kick it loose and like shake it loose like that, and some people just like to bounce, just bouncing. Good. Obviously, it's difficult to bounce when you're sitting. Okay, we're going to do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So I'm going to go through each movement one by one, and I'll demonstrate it first one time, and then you can follow along with me as we go. So if I forget to say start following, just start following when I've demonstrated it once or when you feel ready to join. You don't have to do as much as I do, and you don't have to do more than I do either. Do as much as feels good. Alright, the first one we're going to do is an elbow and wrist bend and extend. So we're going to start with elbow bend, elbow extend, wrist bend, wrist extend. So follow along. Bend, extend, bend, extend. And I'm doing them out to the side here, but you can do them in front if you want. Oh, bend, extend. Bend, extend, wrist bend and extend. Elbow bend and extend, wrist bend. One more time. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Good. Shake it loose. Then we're going to do alternating arm raises. So I'll demonstrate one on each side. Just bringing it up and down and up and down. Join me. We're going to go up and down and up and down. Keep it to whatever pace you feel is okay with you. We're going to do 10 repetitions on each side, but we're going to do 5 forward and 5 to the side. That's 2.5. That's 3. Good. As far up as you want to go and as far up as you feel comfortable going. One more, and we're going to go to the side. We're going to go out to the side, up and down. For some of you might not be able to bring your arms all the way up, and that's okay. We don't want to kind of sit there and kind of push it forever on one side. So just do as far as you feel comfortable going. Come back down again and just try going slightly further on the next repetition. Good. And one more on each side. Up and down. Up and down. All right, shake it loose. Next up, we're going to do neck stretches. So really important here is that you go really gently. Don't push past any kind of like painful stretching points. Just go very, very gently with this. I'll show you all the positions first, and then you can follow along as we go. So the first position is going to be up and down. The second position is going to be forward and back. The third position is going to be with one hand on the shoulder, ear to the other shoulder, looking forward and looking down towards the elbow. And then the fourth position is going to be circles, and that's all of them. So first up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. One more in each direction. We're going to go up, hold it, and down, and relax. We're going to do backwards and forwards, back and forward and back. Make the double chin and forward, pull it back and forward, pull it and push it. One more in each direction, pull it and push it. Good. Now one hand on one shoulder, bring your ear towards the other, look forward, look down, look forward, go really gentle here, and down, and forward, and down. Two more, and forward, and down. One more, forward, and down, and gently come out of it. Put one hand on the other shoulder, and bring your ear in the opposite direction. Look forward and down, forward and down. That's two. We're going to do three more. Forward and down, forward and down. One more. Forward and down. And we're going to do big circles. We're going to do two in each direction. So go up to start with, and then big circle round one way, and then the other way, nice and slow. And then the other way again. And one last time the other way. Oh, lovely. Good. Alright, so next up is the clamp stretch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand somewhere between my ears and the back of my head. The further towards the back of my head it is, the more intense the stretch is going to be, so judge it as with what feels good for you. You're going to put your hands here, we're going to bring it elbows together and elbows apart. And I'll show you a variation of this if you want it as we go. Alright, get ready, we're going to do 10 repetitions. You're going to go together and apart, clamp and stretch. That's two. Now if you want, you can add a twist. You can go together and then twist around as you go apart. Together and then twist the other way. Good. That's four. Twist. 5. I'm going to keep going in the middle, but you can stretch and twist if you want. That's 7. 2 more. 9. And 10. And relax. Next up is the butterfly. We're going to bring our arms up with our thumbs up in front of us. And then we're going to go wide with our arms, with our palms facing up. So join me here. Thumbs up as we go up. Palms up as we go down. Thumbs up as we go up. Palms up as we go down. Thumbs up and down. Good. Give me one more in that direction. Up and down. And then the other way. Out to the side as we go up, and then down in front. Now, you might find that you won't be able to get your arms all the way up. That's totally fine. And you might find that it takes you a little bit longer to do this. That's fine too. Just focus. And if you want, you can do one arm at a time. If you're struggling to work both arms at the same time, as long as you keep your chest pointing forward. Give me one more, and I'm going to do one more on the other side as well. Good, and shake it loose. It's entirely up to you if you want to do these one arm at a time or both arms at the same time. It can require a little bit more coordination if you have any neuromuscular disorders or anything like that, to use both arms at the same time for this. So just do what feels right for you. All right, the next thing we're going to do is the reach over. So you can grab onto the seat you're sitting on with a hand that's down, or you can just keep it on your hips, whatever you want to do with it. I'm going to reach one hand across and then down, and swapping it over like that. And I can do that if I want. Join me here. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 6 in each direction, or 10. Let's say 10. Good. 1, 2. Good. Reaching. And again, your mileage may vary. You might not be able to go as wide or as far. That's totally fine. I think that's 4. I don't know. I am not paying attention to my own numbers. They don't pay me to count. Good. I think that's 6. Let's do another 4 on each direction. Nice. One more in each direction after this one. We're gonna go sideways and sideways. Good. All right, shake it loose. Last stretch here, and I'm calling it the umbrella stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here. We're going to bring our hands up along the handle, out to the edge of the canopy, and then up to the top. And then bring it down the handle again. And then we go up and out, up to the top and down. All right, so join me. We're gonna go up and out, bring it nice and wide, up to the top and down. Again, your arms might be separate, your arms might not be wanting to work together, that's fine. If one goes further back than the other, that's fine too. Try to keep them moving the same amount if you can, and just restrict the arm that has more mobility and work with the mobility of the arm that's feeling more restricted. Good. 3 more. Back and up and down, up and out and down. Last one. Out and up and down, and relax. All right, have a little shake it loose. Just relax that a little bit. We're going to do not the whole round again, but we're going to start with the neck and go from there. So we're skipping the elbows and wrists, and we're skipping the alternating arm raises. We're going to go straight in for the neck stretches, the clamps, the butterflies, the reach overs, and the umbrella. If you're happy with what we've just done and want to stop there, stop there. But if you want to join me for a second, sort of 1.5 round, then join me as we go. Have some water if you need it, and we'll get cracking. Okay, we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, looking up and looking down. Looking up and looking down. We're going to do 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Then backwards and forwards. We'll start forward and back and forward and back, forward and back, forward, 1 more and back. And then we're going to do to the side. So we're going to put one hand on the shoulder, ear down, look to your elbow, and look forward. That's one. Look elbow and forward. Two more. Elbow and forward. Elbow. Last one and forward. And swap gently over to the other side. Ear down to your shoulder. Look down and forward. Down and forward. Two more on each side. Down and forward. Last one. Elbow and forward. And then big circles, starting looking up. Go around one way. Once you get to the top, go the other way. We're going to do that 2 more times. Round one way and down the other way. One more time. Round one way and down the other way. Good. All right. Next up is the clamp. So bring your hands to your ears, not your shoulders. These are not shoulders, these are ears. Jeez. All right. Elbows wide, elbows together. Elbows wide, elbows together. Give me 4 more of this one. We're going to do 6. Elbows wide, elbows together. Now bring it around if you want to, and together, around. Give me 1 more. Up and together and shake it loose. Butterflies. We're going to do 4 in each direction. So this round is slightly shorter. Butterfly. Bring it up with your thumbs up and down with your thumbs back. Up with your thumbs up and down with the thumbs back. Up with the thumbs up, down with your thumbs back. Give me 1 more here and down. All right, and now we're going to go the other way. Up with your thumbs backwards and down in front with your thumbs up. We're rotating the shoulders, getting it nice and smooth. You might feel some crackling, that's fine. 1 more. 2 more movements, the reach over and the umbrella. Get ready for reach over. We're going to go to one side and the other side. It feels a little bit like doing ballet. I know nothing about ballet though. So I did consider like, oh, what's that move called in ballet? And then I thought, I'd have to do research to do that. Good. 2 more in each direction. 1 more in each direction. Feel for that stretch coming down your side here. And 1 more. And relax. If nothing else, I'd get a bunch of people who actually know something about ballet, and they'd be coming into my comments going like, that's not how you do it. So we'll just skip over that whole problem. Umbrella, last one. Hands together, bring them out wide, bring them up and down. Bring them out wide, bring them up, bring them down. Bring them out wide and up and down, wide, up and down. 2 more times. Up the handle, out to the side, and up to the top of the canopy. Down the handle. Last time, back up the handle, out to the side, top of the canopy, and down. And you can just shake it loose. So there you go. I hope you're feeling a little bit freer, a little bit looser, a little bit more open through the torso now after doing that workout. Most of my videos that are follow-along videos are pitched at a lower intensity and lower impact level. So do check those out if you're interested in seeing more. If you have any questions or any comments about what we've done during this session, feel free to leave a comment or send me a message if you don't want to do it in public. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see my future videos, share and all of that good stuff. And if you have any questions about me as a personal trainer or online coaching or anything like that, I am a level 3 certified personal trainer and corrective exercise specialist. So do go to my website, underdoghealth.co.uk, if you want to see more about that and the services that I can offer as a personal trainer. I'm going to let you go and enjoy your day. It's a beautiful sunshiny day here. So I'm just going to edit this video, pop it out there, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.